All right, let's get started. Today is Thursday, November 30th, 2023. And This is the market analysis for and bias creation actually for today. Let's or bias position, my own bias position for today's trade. Let's start with news. And we do have some news today. I'm gonna go and get this one. So 8:30, we do have news. So take pay attention to it. We do have unemployment claims and price index information there. We do have also member Williams speaks at 9:15, and then we do have pending home sales and Chicago PMI at 9:45 and 10 a.m. And natural gas today also, and that would be it for today. So let's. I do create alerts myself for it, and I use this tool, and I'm gonna do that today 8:20. So we do have news at 8:30, so I'm gonna be prepared 10 minutes before. Then at 9:15, I'm gonna mark that one. This really is not that important, so you can don't do it. And then 9:50, it's another one that we do have pending home sales at 10, so I could mark that one, and so on. Okay, so I do that also almost daily. It depends on how much news I see in the calendar. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. Minimize that, and let's move this out of the way so we can see what's going on in the markets today. Let's start with gold. Gold still is in the range. Yesterday it went actually to our level here. We had 2070, did a little overshoot there, created this Darvas and then came back to the other side there, and it did it also at the end of the day. So it's ranging in between these two levels. The levels are same as yesterday. I did not modify them. So 2070. I'm sorry, 2070.3. I'm gonna go 2070. Actually, I'm gonna leave it there, 2070, and then 2656. 2056. I'm gonna actually mark it here, 2056, and then 2070. Okay, that's support and resistance. I have it upside down, I know. So I did not modify it yesterday. I should have. This one should be red, and it's the other side. So what I wanted to interpret here was that, you know what? I'm gonna change it right away because 2056 and 2070. So that way, red is above and green is below. So that means that you are approaching an area where you have some buyers that are going to react to it. And this one, you know how it goes, right? If you and that's the level right there. So if you go below this level and then bounce, this one is actually become now the new resistance, and then it comes back down. If it doesn't well, that would be the most probability, right? That goes up, it goes down below, touches the new resistance, and then comes back and continue the trend. In this case, counter trend going below the or compression going, if we consider these moving averages that are compressing actually. Okay, so those are the levels for gold. Let's look at crude. Crude has been interesting. It moved up, and I'm gonna show also the daily right away, actually, on the Thinkorswim platform. Let's look at it right away. So in here, you see that went to the 34 EMA, touched it there overnight, and then it's coming back. It's already up above the this level that we mentioned yesterday, 78.46. Let me expand this one a little bit for you so you can see it better. So it touched this 34, came back down, leaving this tail. In this candle is still live, so it went up, crossed the 78.46 right here, touched it, and came back. And now price is in between the two moving averages. For me, this is a little bit bullish, bullish sign. If you see also, let's touch that, and there's a couple of interesting levels here. This opening, the first day opening range, the low part of it, it has been working as a new resistance right here, right? So it came back, and then it's trying to get above or trying to get to that point, and it has failed. With this one, it would be second time. Again, this one is still live. So there's still possibilities that it's going to move above even today. So, but it's moving above this 78.46, heading towards that target 80.3. I would say 80, and actually 80 was even touched maybe. Let's see. 79.9, so almost there. Yes, almost there. Okay, so that would be crude oil. Okay, so continue with this. It's right in the middle. We do have a couple of extensions. We do have this value right here, extension of the expansion of this crude oil if it moves above this resistance line. And then below here, we do have also this extension to support, which is very close to the 200 moving average right here. Okay, and we are below the 10, so we are compressing a little bit now. Levels there 79.6, and below here I would say 77.9, even 78 would be a good close number to have here. And then probably I'm gonna respect that one. 78 right there, and then up here 79. I'm gonna just leave it there because it's the overnight. And then let's see, and here, oh, look at that, we do have a couple of that value there. This is an interesting value, 79.84. I'm gonna just leave it there. So yeah, we're 79.59, and we need to be cautious of this high here, 79.85 as well. Okay, so let's that's that, and then here we do have ES, and ES in the point and figure chart it's giving me a couple of recurrent values. Now, if we move it to the left, and look at what has happened, we do have that top, this top right here. So all of these are resistance levels. It had an overshoot yesterday and went almost to 4600, where we put our target yesterday. So we know that 4600 is a very, very, very important level right here. And now, since it came back, made this overshoot and came back here, then I would assume that this level here is going to be probably respected on those. So for me, this is 45.75 would be probably a good level to put the resistance. Let me see here. $45.75. Yeah, I would. I think this one is also upside down. I need to modify this, but I'm gonna do it now. So 45. Let's look for 45.70. I'm gonna say 45.75 right there. And then the green is going to be down below here. I'm gonna leave it there. 45. What is it? 45.50. So that one there is those levels there, and so I would say that 45.50 is my level there, and 45.75 I'm gonna put 45.75 would be my resistance up here. All of these are upside down. I'm sorry, I'm trying to correct that now. But so those are the levels. You see that there's plenty of levels of support right there, and I don't have that much history here. And I think that we reviewed yesterday these values with the daily. So let me take a look at it before I share it. 45, 60, I would say. Just 1 second. I'm checking my other charts. Yeah, let me share this ES with you on the daily. You have to look at the daily always. So look at what is happening. So up, down, very small little candles right here in the dailies. There's some volatility, but really the volatility is very, very low. Some volatility here that went into and went to the 45.9825 value and then came back. Now it's trying to move to the upside again, and head to the 4600. So I would say that I'm right on the spot on this resistance and support levels. So so how I use this, I would say that you have to look at this as target and lines of support. Not only targets, but lines of support and resistance, but also targets. So if you see that the price is moving from one to the other, your target should be around there. And also, if it goes up and then comes back, then if there's a bounce, you can enter the trade in about this area where you are crossing and have a weak or a bounce or a bullseye, however you want to call it, and then you should target that next level up. In this case, 4600. So that is how I would use it. guys, I made a mistake yesterday and I told you that there was a potential 50% discount in Apex, but actually they do have 71% discount on any of the um, testing accounts or evaluation accounts. So make sure that you go and check that out, see if it's for you, and use the link below in the description, which is my affiliate number to it. So, all right. So NQ, I think that it's going. I'm gonna go back to this level here, right there, and that would be my resistance level. And oddly enough, the color is correct, right? So 16100, you can call 16100 right there. That's the value right there for it. And then support, I would say that support, we are from yesterday, there's a couple of additional touch points there, and maybe that one would work also. So this value here is 1610. Let me 1610. Would that be? NQ 1610. 2 minutes for gold to open. 1610. If you want to round it up, round it down, 1610, we could call it also 1600. We are right there. So it's a round number. And for that reason, I would say that that would be probably important. So I'm going to go with 1600 right there, and 1600, I mean 16100 and 1600. That's yeah, that sounds like levels. Be cautious of this one here. You could go and start the downtrend here below the Starbucks right here as well, which is 1620, I would say. But that those levels are good enough. Let's review the minute charts. So I'm gonna put this one, and I'm gonna start with gold. So in compression, so 240, bouncing off of the support now, coming back up in the 60 minutes as well, giving this range bounce off of the 2055. We do have the 2000 level right, way below now. Here it made a big move. Okay, but we are in compression. Look at how all the moving averages are coming together. I wouldn't be surprised if this one tries to move up to the other side of this channel. 10 minutes to news as well. So we do have news at 8:30. So expect some volatility there. Okay, in the 30 minutes, we are bouncing back up. It's against you can argue that it's forming a bear flag. However, we are at the support and we are right bouncing off of the previous low. I just noticed that one. So previous low is making that bounce off of it and then moving towards the 50 SMA right there. So that's gold, and let's look at gold there. It's making a little bit of bounce down at the open, and we're a little bit extended in momentum as well. I'm looking at the open in gold right here. Okay, let's go back and let's review crude oil. And then crude is moving up, form in the 30 minutes. Just notice that 30 minutes potential bull flag. It's a bull flag, and it triggered right here in the 30 minutes. So it's moving up towards the resistance here. On the 240, we are heading up, bouncing off of the moving averages. And the moving averages, even if they are getting up together, we are above the 200 already. And then we do have some resistance here, the one that we marked and created, which is that value there. But we do have, as I said before, we do have that resistance there as well. Seems that wants to keep moving up. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, 60 minutes and 240, it's triggered a bull flag in both, and it's moving up now. Guys, thank you for the like. If you want to like the video, that costs nothing and would help to create some additional exposure to the to other people, so I can make this channel to grow a little bit. Okay, so let's go to ES. And ES, as I said before, we are in the 240 minutes, we are right at resistance right here. Let's see if this one has the strength to keep moving up. And then I would expect some volatility in the I would expect some volatility moving after the 8:30 minutes. So that is 7 minutes away. We do have also in the 60 minutes, we are right against resistance now. And then remember, this value could be important right here, the 4600 level. So I would say that we are bullish if we go above this resistance level right here. Same with the 30 minutes. We are heading down 3 bars in a row that we are, or two close bars in a row that we are moving above the 50 EMA or SMA. You can see that there. And we're right at the pivot, so we'll see if this one has the strength to go. And the bullish case would be to try to get to the 4600 level today. Okay, and then NQ, I would say that it's probably very similar to what is happening in ES. Yeah, trying to move up above the 50, but it's right at it. So let's see what the news are going to do in the 30s. And I'm not very organized now, but let's look at the 240. So 240 is in the range. Try to go to the 16250. Came back down. It didn't make it really. It went to the 16200, and now it's trying to see if it's trying to get to the resistance level. If it goes through, then the next level would be up here. Okay. NQ in the 60 minutes, ranging bull flag right there, and then it's moving up. Momentum. I haven't talked that much about momentum today, but pay attention to momentum. In this case, it's moving, a green, and then this one is also moving towards or changing direction to green. It's been ranging the whole night, I would say. Okay, so that's that, and I'm gonna go back to the tick level or to the tick charts and wait for the news in 4 minutes. And I'm gonna put some music now. Hope you wrote your levels, and let's wait a little bit to see what is going to happen with the market at 8:30 open or at the 8:30 news. Okay, so we have 1 minute and 20 seconds to news. And gold is being, I mean, crude is being rejected at this point here, coming back down and in the range now. Yeah, it's been moving down. Now we are within the cloud and it's coming back down. Red stock Renko is red here. Yeah, that's moving back down. Okay, so an announcement is up now. Not immediate reaction. I don't. Okay, now it's starting to move. Ranging around, so nothing really defined. Here it's moving up. Gold, big move to the upside and then rejected. I think that crude can go down even more. Let's see. Mm. Okay, it seems that gold wants to go down. Another leg there with one target. Crude is bouncing back up. Made a trend reversal breakout here that it's right now it's moving back down and really coming back to the break price, and then now it's coming back down even more. There's a divergence in momentum, so potential range here at this low level in uh, uh, gold. And it's coming back up. Momentum is reset. Trying to trigger a wick out of the 34 or even the 50. And triggered a wick now. And there we go. And now we are at the low level on in gold. It was a very tiny little double bottom right here. So let's see what it does. Where's our levels? Are right below here, previous low 2056. Okay, so reversing and going back up again off of this low right there. We do have a well-defined support now at 2058.5. And it's going back down to thread there. Let's see if it holds that break. See if it holds that break. Little bit of reaction to the off of that support there on gold and reversed to the other side now. Okay. I still think that it can go all the way to this low here. We'll see. And if this is rejected and it start moving, the prices start moving off of the uh, um, these levels here. Okay, it's trying to get down again. And finally it's breaking. Let's see if it keeps moving down. Come on, come on, come on. And it's rejected again. Yeah, it's wiggling there, so not saved anymore. Okay. Okay, so what happened here was that, it broke this level right there. It rejected it once. It was tough to trade this one. It went all the way down. It didn't meet the target. It moved a little bit fast in there. And now it's coming back up. We'll see what is going to be the reaction at this level. I said that it was going to go into a range here, and we do have some bullish divergence there, even though price or it was reset up here. So another week off of the 34 now. And first target out. That's nice. what's going on here. I mean, 41, look at that. Boom. Big move in crude. And keep moving down. Gold. Touching previous low now. Kind of. A little bit above. That would be $200 and $160 from the break or from the week. Okay, 8:43. I'm gonna leave it here. We do have 1 week of the um, of the 34. Then we do have a compression here. I said that there was going to be a bullish divergence there for compression. There was a little bit of compression and then came back down. Not a clean one because there was a couple of weeks right there that bothered the trade, but one target down for sure. And then there's another one right there that was a target. So went to the level that we marked, and then it's bouncing back up off of that level, 2055 or 2056, I think it was. And that one is creating a double bottom right there, and we'll see if it starts moving back up again or not. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. And thank you for the likes. I have 4 likes today. I love it. Thank you so much, and see you next time.